Hello viewers, welcome back to Humble Traders channel. This is another weekend and we are here again to at least look at our charts and know where we have been and where we are at the moment and where we go next. As we all know, we have a system that guides our trading system, which is what the SIWA strategy. SIWA strategy speaks to you. Even if you are a new trader, you do not know what to do in the market, SIWA strategy is there for you. But if you do not follow it to the letter, then that is how you lose money. In fact, as I am speaking to you, I lost part of my trading capital, not because SIWA strategy did wrong, but because I actually was jittery. I don't know how to handle this strategy. It's so powerful, but all other accounts that I've actually opened, I don't know. That emotional attachment is what I'm trying to actually know how to master. And as we are here together with you, I have been in the markets for several years. I've been trading using other strategies, but I have never seen one as strong as this SIWA strategy. SIWA strategy has been showing us when to stay out of the market and when to act. Right now, as it is, since last week, we have been hoping for a U-turn in USDJPY. We never had it until towards the end of the week, where I thought we already reached a significant place where we would expect a U-turn. But believe me, I kept opening trades and closing, and then later I revisited some other trades that I opened as I was opening those in the real account, and believe me, the others they are all in profits. But the ones I've been closing, I'll close at a loss, I'll close in profit, close at a loss, like that. So right now, that consistency is what we need to all learn. I am telling you this firsthand from experience, and that is why I say when you start with us, don't go real first. Please do everything you need to do on a demo account until you perfect it. Then you can gradually take it to your real account. As we are right now, we have taken a $1 account, 20 account, to $20. Sorry, we have taken a $1 account to $20. We have taken $2 to $25. That is how this strategy has been. But the moment you don't allow it to mature, and that is how you continue to lose money in this market. Imagine from the week that we started doing the real trade execution series, you can see where we are. That trade is still doing fine, it's still in the market and doing fine. And then what we need to do right now is when we return next week to the market, we shall see where we are heading to. You can see we are still in profit. Profit went from 977 because of the pullback where we are. We went even below this, and here we are right now in preparation to continue from here. So, and then let me show you another account again, which is still in profit. Look at it, it is still in profit. I just opened this and it's in profit. The same time I opened that of the real account, but I'm telling you now, the real account is in loss. But I believe I will recoup, and that is the power of this strategy. We need to just get in at a good place. Like now, the way I'm seeing where we are on the look at another account, and I opened the same time yesterday, the same time last week. I think that was yesterday, and everything is still doing very fine. But that of the real account, here is where we are. But coming week now, we shall try to build from here and then try to get up to $100 as our next target, and then from there we shall move up above that. And the moment we get into a good place, all we need to do is continue adding our position. Why did I say so? Look at it, we already have a daily close above the blue EMA. That is at weekly close. We got a daily close above what? Our blue EMA. What is next? After this daily close, look at it, it even went up to here. This was the high of it, that week high there. Then it withdrew back here, but still look at it. If we zoom in, okay, I think this is the best zoom we can have, but you can see it is well above the blue EMA, and that means it has given us a daily signal. What next do we need to wait for? We need to wait for a retracement towards that same EMA. If we like, we can just come to the 4-hourly and wait for that retracement to happen. Maybe we can take a fib tool and then place it on this 4-hourly candle and see where it will get to before it starts to reverse. And we can do the same even on that daily candle. Let me go back to the daily candle. Look at the daily candle. All we need to do is to give it, just let's have the whole range of the daily candle. So we will be expecting a kind of retracement into the body of this same candle, and you can see it gave us a what? It gave us a kind of pattern that we would like to see, which is what we call a swing low, because this high here, the low here is higher than this low, and this low is lower than this very low. So this is what you want to see, a good pattern for a good up move. The next thing now, like I said, we have our fib tool in place. What we need to do is we drop to lower time frame and keep looking at where this retracement will get to. If we go to the 4-hourly time frame, this is what we see. This is the whole daily candle. Okay, this is it from the lowest to the highest point. And so next thing we need to do is to be watching, and you can see the first retracement already happened. Okay, the first retracement already happened where it reversed from. It came up to the what? In fact, up to the 90% fib retracement level, and then rebalanced here. So the only thing we are waiting for is that tiny retracement back towards the body of the daily candle. As we know, every day a week, if we are bullish, a candle will open and trade back into the body of the previous day's candle, and that's exactly what we are waiting for to see. And if we can monitor this on lower time frames even, and look at the heavy close that we had a heavy bearish close, and this is also a sign of a bullish week ahead. We will not conclude, we will let price do its thing, but the way we are seeing it, if you can get an entry at this level, then we will last long in this trade, because it shows that USDJPY has finally reversed back to the upside after this initial move that we had. We followed all this move from here to here. Even on our real account, we had about $20 profit because we had a 0.01. Then we continued to top it as the trade progressed, and then we lost part of that. We are just trying to keep our profit in our pocket. So as we lost it in this retracement back here, okay. So the moment we can master these things, we are good to go. Millions are waiting for us to make them in this market. So we shall continue with you. Like I told you, this channel is not here to show flashy way of life of a trader, but we shall all come and be flashy later together as we achieve. Because if I come flashy to you, then I will be the only one doing the flashy life or living the flashy life, while my followers or my viewers are wondering when will they get there. But if I show you how we fall together and rise together, I think that is how you be in sync with what I'm doing, and then we rise together as a one big family. So that is my mission in this channel, and that's the style or the brand I'm trying to create on this channel. I'm not after the usual flashy channels that we kind of market or explain, or we market our forex trading activities on. We just want to go simple, and so we can carry everyone along. So as it is now, we are looking for an entry. We are actually looking for an entry for on USDJPY. We intend to trade this USDJPY because we believe that it is at the beginning of a cycle, just like gold and just like Bitcoin. You see what Bitcoin has been doing. Bitcoin is already well on its way after suffering that very heavy retracement. You see, price must fall. If it goes up, it must fall. It is when it falls that it gives you new opportunities to also join in the trade and follow the trend. So we will only be looking or stocking entries on lower time frames, but we know we're already in the in the daily range. In fact, I will not take off this Fibonacci tool. I will just let it be here so that we will see on at market open what will this retracement be like. Where will it retrace to? Is it to the 50% or what? Or is it going to be lower than that? Let's go back to the weekly again so that we can even fix something. Let us fix it has shifted again. Okay, it is right there. So I want to see which level is this, or let me even just take off all the levels. Okay, let's take off all the levels, and then we can mark This is for hourly. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. And here we are on the daily time frame. The next thing we do is I want to take this level to what? To the close of last week. This is the close of last week. Okay. That was yesterday. The daily candle of yesterday closed there. And then let's have the whole range of that candle. The whole range of that candle from its lowest point to its highest point, and we have it here. Okay. So if we move to the lower time frame, we will be viewing everything concerning this daily candle. Let's also place a vertical line around that level, or let's place it even on that daily candle, so that all the price action that come to the right, that we see on lower time frame to the right, is what concerns only what? That daily candle, which has that vertical line on it. And so we shall be stocking our trade, because we also saw an entry on 4-hour already. You can see price already closed powerfully on 4-hour above all three indicators. This calls for a deep retracement. And that is why we will not quickly open positions, but we will what? Monitor to see the low of this red candle that has already opened here, and it has started retracing. So we will see where it retraces to. Is it to the 61.8%? Whatever we see, and wherever it shows us like it wants to go back, look at what it did. You see that our vertical line, we are viewing it on the 4-hourly time frame. Look at it. Price attempted to go up. Okay, price even closed, gave the first entry, then rejected downwards. Okay, because it's not done doing what it will do. But look at it, we now have a very strong move to the upside here, and that's why we are thinking we are done going down. So we only wait for retracement back into the range of this candle. Okay, and that may be up to the 61.8 or to the 50 level. Whichever is the case, we just talk and look at the time when we're about to take our trades. And there is also another Gann computation that I may likely do, just to be sure that price may reverse at that point. And then if I'm able to take an entry, I will also what? Inform you about it. So after this video, I'm thinking I will link another video to this, to at least give you more time to watch what we have for you. And if I don't, then I may just post this video the way it is, since it is what? Market weekend analysis on USDJPY, just to say what we see and what we expect to happen. If you are just joining us, do well to hit the subscribe button, like our videos, share comments in the comment section, and then let us know what you are thinking about USDJPY or any other pair that may be in your mind. And if you like to also hear our point of view concerning that particular pair, you can just let us know there, so that we can strive, as we do all the time, to bring only value your way by God's grace, using this potent strategy that God has given us, because it is not by our wiseness or whatever, but God has seen the determination, the hard work, and He gave us such a strategy. All we need to do is to now figure out how to make the best of it. And then that is why we are here on this channel, to move together with you as a big family. Stay tuned and then see what we have for you this coming week. But as you can see, all accounts, for those people who are saying people come online just to post what? To post real, trades that are happening. They don't explain to them, and they just tell them it's a couple of indicators that cause that to happen. But you can see what strategy has already proven to you that it is not just coming online to explain to you, it is also happening real. If you can implement it even on your own dashboard, you will see that it will be giving you result. And that is why we just implement it with you here, and come and see. Even if there is anything that goes wrong, then it is us, not the system. The system has already shown us what to do. Maybe we missed something, and that's why we begin to consider other things like breakers and all. And we have been dissecting each segment here on the YouTube channel, so that we can give you different playlists that you can now study on your own time, and see the different metrics that you need to consider to profitably trade using this your strategy. So for now, I will stop here, and then go and do that GAN analysis, and then maybe come back and link the video. If there is anything I saw, I will link the video, but then you'll be listening, you'll be hearing me speaking GAN, and then it's no longer like I will also talk about the SUA strategy, but then I will only use the GAN to confirm the SUA strategy, or vice versa. And if they agree, then coming week, I hope you have your MT4 set like this so that we can take the trade with us. Let us open a buy position in what? USDJPY, and watch it take us into profit gradually, since our trading system has advised us to do so. Until we meet in the next one, happy weekend and happy preparation for a profitable trading week. Be safe. Guys, I am back again. I thought of looking at the same USDJPY from a GAN perspective, using the kind of manipulation I do usually employ whenever I look at charts, to be able to help me gauge where we are in a particular trading cycle. So after placing all the vertical lines using the Fibonacci tool to gauge our entry level, which we anticipate to at least be able to open a position at whenever weekly opens, we also have to look at it from a GAN perspective. At least that's what I do for more confluence. So I have actually done so. It's going to be a short video. You can see these arrows. I like looking at this GAN from the 15-minute time frame, and then whatever time frame I can extrapolate and then still get the corresponding values that I may want to get. So now I am looking at it from 15-minute time frame. You can see this arrow from where it starts to where it stops, and that gives us a very strong GAN number, which works well on the 15-minute, which is the 90. That is the 90 you are seeing. And then also, if you look at it after the vertical line, you can also see another look at this line here that goes, is another arrow from that bottom or from that low, if you may, and then up to where we are right now is another about almost 90 candlesticks. So this informs us of a very important point in the cycle, and you can see what has that amounted to. All these 90 you've been counting, what has it amounted to? It has amounted into what? One very large bottom. Look at it, right from this high, this low to this high. It fell out to this low, and then it has started to what? Retrace, and giving us another what? Another important number where we are here. So you can see from here I will anticipate that unless if this GAN analysis will, this very GAN number that resulted in the last cycle, as you can see, where the beginning marks, where you can see the arrow at the beginning to the end here, unless if it serves to be another high to enable more fall in price, then this point is so strong that it actually what informs us that price is about to continue up, because right now we can see a series of 90 coming out from highs to lows to high. Okay, look at it now from the low to the high, and this high is very close to what? Is very close to the low, and we can see that we left off other important cycles at higher points. So if you ask me, I would say that we are going to see higher prices from here instead of seeing lower prices. What that is after factoring in every other form of analysis that we did right from when we were using the SUA strategy in the previous video, which you would have been, would have watched before this one. And we've seen that important things have happened on the daily chart, where we pointed out, we even said that there has been a retracement into the body of a naked candle, which we saw like three trading days ago, 3 or 4 trading days ago, because we are in the weekend right now. We've given that a body, we're giving it some body up to like about the 78.6 level, and right now price is trying to re-challenge the high where it came from. So we now use the GAN analysis again to try and confirm that, and then at last we have seen strong numbers happening right from where we started buying. We bought from here up to this high. You can see from this low to this high we got another important 90 there, and then coming down we saw another 90. Just before the next trading day again, another 90 has emerged. So you can see, looking at it from this angle, I would say that we could see higher prices next week if everything holds properly, unless if this cycle that we have seen again will enable price, will cause price to go lower. But every 90 is very important. It is an obstacle. It is either an obstacle, a continuation, or a reversal. So we have to bear this at the back of our mind, but I have chosen to go with what? Upper prices. So the rest is left to be seen as we prepare to enter a new trading week. So this is this about the analysis. You can go on to your chart and try to at least see for yourself what I have tried to bring to paper like this, so you can be able to try to understand what we are saying. Please read a little bit of GAN. It's very important. GAN is one of the most potent methods of trading the markets. It's just that its methods are complex and everyone teaches it the way they understand it. But I've chosen my way of understanding GAN, and it seems to be working fine for me. And each time I try, I put in 1 or 2 numbers in my calculator, and I go on to the charts and I see them there. This thing amazes me a lot, and which commands a lot of respect for GAN. It's just that everyone should strive to understand it, the way it resonates well with them, and then try to put it in the market and apply and implement it, because that is the most important fact, that you should understand when time becomes equal to price, and then important things happen when it reaches that level. And as you can see, I believe time has become equal to price on this time frame, and each time it does so, something happens. So that is it about that. You see, even when we're trading from this low to this high, at a point where time became equal to price, we saw the reversal down to the downside, and now at this point, what did we see? Another time became equal to price. We have seen what it has done. It tried to bottom, and then what? It tries to challenge the high. Then we have seen another time becomes equal to price, the third time. And what next? What do we see? We expect to see what? Higher prices, if you ask me. But it's left to be seen until market opens, who will be able to ascertain that. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Be safe.